guess this means it's over.
Look on the brighter side!
What bright side? My Formula One team is gone. Millions of dollars stolen. I'm gonna be sleeping on this bench with you.
Oh, no, not on this bench. This one's mine.
I have to start over. What could I race next?
Shopping carts.
Shopping carts? I'm a world champion!
Saying you and the world champion in the same sentence should be outlawed!
Wait, what did you say?
You are sucker?
World champion, outlawed, the world of outlaws! I could go dirt racing!
I'd stick with the shopping carts!
I'm gonna drive, and you're gonna be my crew chief!
I don't know anything about the dirt!
I'll rebuild and work my way back to the top!
Are you listening to me? 500 likes and I'll force feed Michael dirt!
Scrape together whatever money I can find to piece together this number 80 410 sprint that we are going to run for this season. Good friend Jamai told me that driving a Toyota is unlike driving anything else. It is the most powerful piece of equipment I'll ever strap into. Had a few extra bucks laying around, so I sprung for the duck sticker and also the sticker of the bass. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you find yourself in the world. I am Michael Mrucz, and we have a brand new series to start. The World of Outlaws Dirt Race 24 season. I see so many people doing the career mode. I don't want to just follow in their footsteps. I want to trudge my own path. Have I ever used the word trudge before? We move on from the Formula NASCAR series for now. Just felt like after playing F1 24 that I'm kind of burnt out, and I need a little bit of a break. And I wanted to try something new. I've never done a dirt racing series before on the channel. The closest I have come is running the SRX cars. So I'm excited to turn a new leaf. Let me show you guys the schedule. We're gonna be running all of the licensed tracks. I could have done a 45, 50 race schedule. That was biting off a bit more than I was willing to chew here for my first attempt doing anything like this. Gonna attempt to do 2 races per episode. 105% difficulty might be an awful idea, but I'm gonna give it a shot, and full damage, 50% race length. Only thing I've adjusted over here on the AI settings is the incident frequency. I want to see them bastards barrel rolling. And that's 70 of us bastards are going to be competing for a championship over the course of the next 21 races. I'm still not. I just reached the top of the leaderboard. So today we run Volusia, and then we head over to Kokomo. Welcome to the World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24 season. Let's get this new series started, shall we? Let's go! Got a hold of what I could when it came to a fire suit and a helmet and that race car. I'm telling you, there's not a whole lot underneath the sheet metal. I lost everything in the Formula One. So now I'm here. First attempt at qualifying here. These early races, oh boy, could definitely not go well. It's probably gonna be a bit of a learning curve, me figuring this stuff out in the early episodes. 2 laps qualified. Jamai, I thank you for pointing me in the right direction, selecting Toyota to be my sponsor, to be my engine supplier here. Jamai wouldn't have steered me in the wrong direction. Oh my God! Oh, 31st out of how many though? If it's 31st out of 70, that's not that bad. Is it it's actually out of, no, 50. Padma Amidala is racing? It's only 50, so I don't know where the 70 come into play. Are they not gonna attempt every race? I'm new to the World of Outlaws and how everything works. Take it easy on me in the comments. Heat 1, ladies and gents, the top 4 advance to the A main, and the top 2 advance to the qualifying dash. How short? This is probably gonna be a very short race, isn't it? 7th out of 10. A 4-lap little sprinter-rooney right here. And we gotta try to get a top 5 out of it. We're in P6. I mean, there's top 5 right there. This is gonna be easy for me. I just killed those guys! Okay, yeah, that warrants a yellow. Oh man, a lot of people out here racing this season are gonna wish they weren't racing, strictly because of me. Holy shit! What did I just say? What did I say? Get all that damn mud off my screen, I can't see him. That wasn't my fault. I don't know what the hell they're doing back there. A bunch of amateurs. Amateur hour. Distinct possibility that I cannot have this on strict cautions like I do. We're fine. Wow! Oh my God! People are getting fucked up out here! For the second race, we're gonna have to drop it to relaxed yellows so we can actually complete some of these races at their targeted distance. Already on the final lap, we're in the top 5, that's all that really matters. They're ripping the top. Like, I gotta learn, okay. I'm glad that wasn't me being bumped out of the top 5. P4 means we're advancing to the A main and are going to start in 16th. Start the races 4 wide like that because I wouldn't survive here at Volusia. I still got 20 races left to do after this. I would be in a hospital bed for the last 20 if we started the race that way. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our season, World of Outlaws dirt race in 24. It's underway. 15 laps here. We gotta try to survive and try to work our way up towards the front. I gotta learn. I gotta do some fast learnings against this AI. They're flipping, oh my God! Holy shit! If I'm gonna have AI incidents cranked up like I do, we're gonna have to put it to relaxed yellows. Give me a tear off, I can't see a damn thing already. It's been like 1 friggin' lap. Now I'm going for a ride! We're good. Oh man, this thing, it's insensitive. I like that. They're willing to wreck. You know, it's gonna give us a whole lot of pizzazz this season. It's gonna be interesting to see what sort of big-time accidents we can... He went above the catch fence, man! He was out in the grandstands! I like that. But I don't need a caution for it every fucking time. That's absolutely wild. You know, it's also like... They keep flipping, they just keep flipping! They're flipping all over the place! I can't learn. I can't get better, I can't learn the track, I can't learn the lines if it's constant cautions. I love the tear-off thing. It's just the realism adds this hint of realism. Makes me feel like I am the dirt racer. Can I adjust? Let me try some different camera. Okay, I like that. Whoa! I don't know if that's a good camera view for me, but we'll try it out. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna try to get used to this camera view. We're gonna give it a shot. His shit's all bent up looking. Was he the guy, was Colt Boyd the guy that flew out into the grandstands? He could have been. Oh boy, all right. We still, or you know what? We're working our way through this race. If I can muster up a top 20 finish here in our debut, I would be okay with it. You know, it's a good starting point. Top 20 in points. With 20 races to go out of 70 people, that's not half bad. Okay, I'm just driving underneath motherfuckers now. We're waving at each other. He's up in the air, I'm down on earth. We're waving at each other. How you doing, man? And he's like, oh, not so good. Has anybody heard from Dom DeLuise at all? He's supposed to be crew chief in me. I haven't seen him once this weekend. These guys are so damn close together. I'm waiting for another one. I fully expect there to be another car taking flight before the end of this, and we only got just a lap to go. White flag, oh, they're riding the wolf. That's a bunch of possessions! Holy crap! Top 10, baby! Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little bit animated there, but that was awesome. I'm so glad they didn't throw the yellow any sooner because I needed them to throw it out when they did. I wasn't done picking up positions yet. There's a couple of more! Are we gonna be able to finish this race? Because we were on the last lap, and because the caution came out, you have to have a green flag finish here. It resets it back to 2 to go. We ever gonna see another white flag? If this race can't finish soon, I'm gonna run out of tear-offs. Come on. No. is on me. I just want, you know what, now top 20 I was gonna be happy with. Top 10 would be stupendous. This was supposed to be a 15-lap race and we're already up to 20. And it's gonna be extended again. Already know that at some point this season, I am going to run out of freaking tear-offs in one of these races. Down to 13. What did I start with, like 20? 25? 3 tons of them. Don't wreck. Do not wreck anybody. I'm keeping my distance. I'm going down around the bottom. We're gonna take the white flag again. We've taken the white flag. Everybody, you stupid sacks of shit. You are awful drivers. That's no actual offense to any of these actual drivers. I'm the dumb that up to the wrecking a whole lot more than it should be. And then you got my own wrecks that I'd be causing that are gonna bring out yellows on their own. I'm losing my positions that I gained. There is no freaking way we're gonna finish this race. We're making ourselves look real bad here. Not being able to complete 2 stinking laps. I won't touch y'all if you don't touch yourselves. White flag, yet again. I don't want to wreck anybody. I really just... I knew that the caution was gonna come out, so I just matted it down into the corner to pick up a few positions. We're never going home. We're never gonna leave Volusia. Bro, I'm down to 8, now 7 tear-offs. I can't do this much longer. We're gonna have to come in and they're gonna have to put more tear-offs on my helmet. What was the... Did you see that stuttering? I can promise you this. Race number 2 at Kokomo. It's gonna go a whole lot smoother. Not giving each other a whole lot of room. There's not a whole lot of respect out here being given. We're close. Oh, we're so close. You've gotta be kidding me! How? How? We were there! Down to 5 tear-offs. What happens when I run out of tear-offs? I'll tell you what happens. I'm not gonna be able to see a damn thing. Try not to make the contact. We've made it to the white flag, but that doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter. Doesn't freaking matter! Maybe I should have gone back to F124. Is this karma because I abandoned F124? I can only do a tear-off if... Come on, man. If it's absolutely necessary. I gotta clear it! I gotta clear it! White flag. Never mind. This feels like I'm racing online. Unfortunately, I am not. Do I need to remind everyone that this race was 15 laps? It was supposed to be 15 laps! White flag, yet again. I'm not pulling the tear off. I'm not. Maybe it's... No, I was gonna say, maybe it's good luck if I don't tear it off. Didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. But hey, this is the highest up we've been running. P9, baby. I might wind up winning this thing if it prolongs a little bit longer. But, if, you know what, I don't think that's gonna be happening. Because I'm gonna run out of tear-offs, I'm not gonna be able to see anything, and how can I win anything if I can't see anything? This tear-off thing is seriously becoming an issue! I'm gonna try to let it ride. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it's really hard to see anything out there. I think there are race cars out there. I'm pretty sure I know the track well enough at this point. I can't even see the rear view freaking mirror. Wow. Wow. We completed the race! I can't believe it! How many goddamn laps was that? Pretty sure we tripled the length that the race was supposed to be. Racks us up with 136 points, 150 Giovanni Schlesi full season standings. All right, so I'm curious, are there people that don't have like 0 points because they weren't able to race? Yeah, there are like 20 drivers that weren't even able to compete. So maybe they failed to qualify. And then everybody that doesn't make the main gets 90 points? Am I right about that? Get rid of what? Get rid of that! Relaxed, yes! Absolute slugfest at Volusia. Kokomo should be a lot gentler. Can't even say that it'll be gentler because there's still gonna be people flying through the air. They're just not gonna call a caution for it. Couple of laps, qualifying here. I don't know these. You know, we did a live stream playing this game, and I played like all the tracks, but there's something about it that's different now. Racing against online folks is a lot different than racing against the computer. I wasn't really too concerned about putting up competitive lap time online. Now I am. Again, in the heats, we have to... Okay, now it's top 4. Before it was top 5. Now we gotta finish top 4 in order to advance. Top 2 for the qualified dash. I believe the top 2 qualifying dash thing is like they take the top 2. Oh, shit. From all of the heats, and then all you guys, like, qualify for the top 10 positions? Is that correct? I'm pretty sure. Well, I reduced the yellow flags, but we still got a yellow flag. Is anything different at all? Currently sitting in a transfer spot. This track is very flat. Very much flat. I think that high line, it's working for me. We're ripping around the top, keeping the guy, he can't get around me down around the bottom. If I stay here, I'll be all right. I'll get a transfer position if I gotta nail this corner. I can't screw it up. Oh, I made a pass. Wow. Imagine if we actually would have started that last race 4 wide. If we would have had restarts 4 wide. No, we would still be at Volusia. Second race, we're actually chasing some decent points here. We want another good run out of this thing. 25 of us, yes, 25 get to make the A main 20 lap. Oh my God, they're throwing race cars at me. Okay, that's gonna be a caution. Is there really gonna be that much of a difference? I would think if a car goes soaring through the air, you gotta put out the yellow. As long, you know what, you can have your cautions. But as long as we're able to finish these races, okay, so that's not a yellow. When a car goes flipping down the straights, when it lands out in the freaking parking lot, that'll be a caution. But if it's me just being stupid and spinning out, no yellow. I'm all right with it. We got one parked out there in turn 3. No caution. I like that. I can fucks with that. Top 25 cars out here, 20 laps. They're trying to wreck. They have wrecked. That's a bunch of freaking positions. Now that should kind of be a caution, I would think. But it's all right that it's not. Like I was saying before, I need green flag laps in order to learn, in order to get better at the game, learn the lines, and how to control the race car. I've got the leader on my caboose, and that's the same guy. What the hell was his name? But he's the one that won the first race. They're wrecking. He just wrecked his... He got dumped. Second place, dumped his shit on the last car on the lead lap. Wow, that was luck, man. Absolute straight luck. I was about to get lapped, and the leader gets turned in front of the field. No free passes for anybody. This ain't no NASCAR rodeo. Sorry. And there's the 18 who was leading, who was the points leader coming in. He was going to extend his points lead, but he got spun. Can we not turn this into a 60-lap main? Can we keep it at 20? Maybe like 1 restart. Maybe 1 overtime just to make it a little bit interesting for the fans. You know, pull a page out of the NASCAR rule book. I'm driving over top of people. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm not learning. By the end of this season, my driving's gonna look a hell of a lot better than it is right now. Mark my words. That was not a very good restart. I haven't had, that's happened a few times. My restarts aren't very good up to this point. Or on the last lap, they're wrecking. Their cars parked everywhere. I know I could have picked up so many more positions right there. Don't screw up the restart. The AI doesn't screw up restarts. I can't do that either. That's where I'm losing so many positions. Got our 1 overtime. This is the only one we're going to have, right, guys? I might have something to say about that. Okay, they might have something to say about it. They're parked down there in turn 1. Second attempt at an overtime finish. You know, back in the day, NASCAR used to have 3 maximum attempts at green-white checkers. We should consider that. We're over here picking up positions late in this race. Looking for our second straight top 10. Come on! Go! Go! or we're gonna finish. All right, the race is over. Top 10? Top 10. Exciting final lap. A lot of contact being made. Lucky I got out of there alive. Giovanni Scelzi, winner of the first race, recovers slightly to a 13th. Let's take a look at the full season standings. We're up to P6. Sheldon Howdenchild leads the way. Take a look at where everybody finds themselves after 2 races of 21 that we are going to be running. You still have about 15 drivers that haven't scored a point yet. Up next, we're going to head to Texas, and then after that, I-55 Raceway. I'm looking forward to those races. I had an absolute blast today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It's exciting to do something completely different that I've never done before. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. I love you. Ow, ow. I love every single last one of you. Thank you guys for allowing me to do this. Thank you for allowing me to try something new. And I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!